Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a guided drawing of a teepee. You're going to need paper, crayons, and something to draw with. We're also going to be reviewing some trick words, sight words or know by heart words, and we're going to be building and writing a sentence. Let's get started. To draw our teepee, you're going to hold your paper the long way, and you're going to start about 3 fingers from the bottom, and you're going to draw a wavy line all the way across to the other side of the paper. Next, you're going to go to the top of the paper. You're going to leave another 3 finger space, and you're going to be drawing a pointy mountaintop coming down. One that comes down this way, and the other one will go down to the other side, so it looks like part of a triangle. Next, you're going to come inside of that mountain that you just made, and you're going to make another pointy mountain shape. You find about the middle, slide down, and slide down, so that you have what looks almost like a triangle shape. You're going to make another line that slides down and out just a bit more, and you're going to stop short of that original curvy line we made. Next, you're going to draw a short line that connects that line over to the bottom of that pointy mountain. Next, we're going to draw a zigzag line that's going to start on this side, disappear in behind this, and continue on the other side. Zigzag lines go up and down. They have pointy lines. I stop short, come to the other side, and continue. Next, I'll come up just a little higher, and I'll make a wavy line. We made a wavy line to begin drawing our teepee, and now we're making another one inside the pointy mountain shape. You're going to come up just a bit further and do one more zigzag line that starts on one end and ends at the other. Remember, zigzag lines have those pointy shapes. You're going to come up to the top, and you're going to be making a football shape. We made them before, but this time it's going to be facing straight up. So you want to make a curved line up to the top of the page, start at the same point, curve up, and connect it at the top. You can do some more football shapes on both sides of your teepee. I start at that top point, rainbow shape, close it with a smile, and do the same thing on this side. Rainbow shape, and close it with a smile. Now you have your teepee. Let's add in some Native American pictographs. Pictographs are pictures or symbols that mean certain words. Let's start with one that means happy. I'm going to put it right up top. I make a circle, make another circle inside. Next, I'm going to do short lines on the top, on the bottom, on the side, and on the other side. This pictograph means happy. Let's do another one. I'm going to make a circle, draw lines, short lines on the top, the bottom, both sides, and then in between each of those lines I'll make one more. This represents the sun. Let's do another one. I'm going to make a swervy roller coaster line that stops short, and do the same roller coaster line underneath. This symbol means the river. Let's do one more in this area. I'm going to make a straight short line down, and a line that curves back around to the other side. Looks kind of like a backwards D, but this symbol means the moon. Let's do some animal pictographs next. I come in my next space and I'm going to make 4 short lines side by side for 2 of them and side by side for the other 2. Next, I'm going to find about the middle of those short lines and add V's in between them. This symbol represents bird tracks. Next, I'm going to come to this area. I'm going to make another circle. Make a circle inside near the bottom and color it in. A smaller circle right above it that I darken in, and 2 smaller circles on the sides that I also darken in. This symbol means bear. Right above the point of the inside of my teepee, I'm going to look and make part of a square. I make a line up, 1 line over, and 1 line down. This symbol means horse. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make a football shape that extends just a little long and a smile that crosses and goes in between. All around it, I'm going to do short little lines. And I'm going to add a dot in the middle. It looks like a fish. This symbol means many fish. 1 more animal pictograph to go. Let's do 2 ovals side by side and another 2 ovals to the side right below it side by side. The bottom pair gets darkened in. The pair up top get dots in the middle. This is the symbol for deer. Let's add just a few more pictographs. I'm going to make a nice medium-sized X on the bottom of my teepee. I'm going to make upside down V's near the top, so now they look like arrows. And I'm going to do a few upside down V's starting in the middle at the bottom half of the X and going down. And 1 on the end. I do the same thing on the other side. This symbolizes friendship. Our last one will be a line up that has a V, upside down V in the middle, 1 more below it, 1 at the end, 1 other line slanting down, and a V on the end. This symbolizes peace. I can also add in a few details for feathers by making lines in between them and doing those V shapes in between the lines. Now I'm finished with my teepee, but let's color it in. Alright, now that we've colored in our teepee, let's take a look at our trick words, sight words, or know by heart words. Remember, these are words that you cannot sound out, you need to memorize. Take a look at our first word. Do you know that word? It's the. Read it with me, the. Let's spell it. T-H-E, the. Our next word is like. Read it with me. Like. Let's spell it. L-I-K-E. The word is like. Our next word is I. Read it with me. I. Let's spell it. Uppercase I, and the word is I. Our next word is to. Read it with me. To. Let's spell it. T-O, and the word is to. Our last trick word is Go. Read it with me. Go. Let's spell it. G-O, and the word is go. We have a few other words that we're going to be using. Here's our first one, and this is a word that you can tap out. Let's say the sounds. I, N. The word is in. And our last word that we're going to be using is this one. This would be the perfect label for my picture because this word is T-P. We have those vowel teams, E and E, making the long E sound, and we have the T and the P sound helping them out. T-P is our word. Let's do some writing now. Our sentence is going to be, I like to go in the teepee. Remember, we start at the top and the left. Our first word is I. Do you remember how to spell I? Uppercase I is the word I. Let's read what we have. I like. Do you remember how to spell like? Add a finger space and write L-I-K-E, like. Let's read what we have. I like to. Do you remember how to spell to? Add a finger space and write T-O, to. Let's read what we have. I like to go. Do you remember how to spell go? Add a finger space and write G-O, go. Back to reading again. I like to go in. Remember, we tapped out in. I, N, in. What makes the I sound? If you said I, you're correct. Remember again, the word is in. I, N. What makes the N sound? If you said N, you're correct. Now that we have those sounds, I, N, we have the word in. Fingers ready to read. I like to go in the. I'm running out of room, so I'm swinging back to the left and right underneath. But do you remember how to spell the word the? T-H-E spells the. Let's read what we have. I like to go in the teepee. Teepee has two syllables, T-P. The first part is T. We can say the sounds T-E. I add a finger space. T is T. And E-E vowel teams makes the long E sound. Now remember, we're still writing this word. It has two syllables, T-P. So let's tap out P. P-E. What makes the P sound? It's a P. And that E sound are the vowel teams of E-E. So now I have T-P. Fingers ready to read. I like to go in the teepee. But what stops our sentence? A period stops our sentence. We're all done writing, so we can do our final reading. Fingers ready? I like to go in the teepee. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed our lesson, and I'll see you next time for another guided drawing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you next time. Bye.